Gracias.
Okay, players, start your applause.
Some games of round 8 of Palma Grand Prix ended in draws without much fight. Aranyan and Tomaszewski on board 1 played a well-known theoretical line and split a point. Richard Rapport and Dmitry Yakovenko also agreed to a draw right after the opening. Peter Svidler and Dylan Eugene followed their example when White figured out that it can only get worse for him. The game between Ernesto Narkiev and Maxim Vashylagraf lasted longer, but the scenario was the same. Vallejo Elyanov entered a drawish endgame soon after the opening, and even as many as 8 hours of play could not change the logical result of this game. The draw between Hikaru Nakamura and Pintala Harikrishna on board 2 was much more interesting, with chances for both sides.
Maybe if I had more time I could have found something, but I think already the counterplay was coming, and so I just had to kind of play the best moves that I could. And I think I don't think I missed anything after d4. Perhaps earlier I could have gotten some sort of favorable setup, but again, it's I think a position that's very much move by move, and I've never had anything clear at all.
Jon Ludwig Hammer got a very promising, if not just winning, position against Alexander Ryzantsev, but let it slip on the 7th hour of play, and this game also ended in a draw. Li Chao won against Stanish Giri. It seems that Giri underestimated the strength of White's position after the opening.
I think today I was lucky because in the opening usually everybody think White will find some way to draw, but Queen b3 this move very interesting, and actually I want to fight, but maybe Giri think today I will draw.
The highlight of round 8 is another victory of Teimour Radjabov, this time with black against Boris Gelfand. What an incredible comeback for the player from Azerbaijan.
I was going to sacrifice anything and everything in order to try to win the game, but fortunately I managed, or unfortunately nobody knows because we don't know what will happen tomorrow, but okay, still in general, happy to win 2 games in a row. It's like always pleasant.
Now Radjabov is again on the shared 2nd place and his chances for qualification raise, but he needs to win yet another game.
He was a bit out of chess for some years, and he made a fantastic comeback. But of course, it's more likely that Vashylagraf, he needs to get 2nd place, and he's playing fantastic chess.
The last round of Palma Grand Prix will tell who are the 2 lucky men to qualify for the candidates. Mamedyarov and Grishuk are leading the series. Vashylagraf and Radjabov are fighting to catch them, and both need to win in the ultimate round.